My advice for college students would be to not be intimidated by mental health, just to understand that the experiences that you're having, most every other college student has had, maybe in varying degrees, but we have had them. And I am not currently obviously a college student, but we don't forget those experiences very quickly, you know. And so not only do therapists like myself, Jessica and Caitlin, have a wealth of knowledge based on our educational backgrounds, but we also have the information of just experiencing college life to tap into too. So don't be intimidated by the process. If you need help or if you need any information or assistance, please don't hesitate to get in contact with a therapist.
Most college students go through similar emotional experiences. They may vary in degree and they may vary in what they are, but the underlying big important things are similar, and we have all been there, and I remember, and I look at the college students I've worked with and think, I remember that, and it was hard. And I wish that I would have been smart enough to talk to somebody besides my friends about it at the bar.
I just want to, very similar to Jessica and Amanda, to normalize the experience of struggling with a lot of things in college. There's a lot of questions that are out there that you're trying to figure out, and there's a lot of anxiety and stress and fear that comes along with that, and that's okay to have that, and it's okay to seek help for that, whether it's, you know, just trying to collaborate with a friend and talk to somebody, or if it's seeking professional help. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that, and it's not as scary as it sounds.
We really would like to be seen as a resource for and an opportunity for people to reach out to us for grief support, whatever that might look like to you.
We want to be seen as a safe place for people to take this big, overwhelming emotional experience to and feel like they can be understood and normalized and heard in a way that will encourage them to not be afraid to do that.
Our bigger picture is just education and really normalizing the experience of grief and taking some of that stigma away. I think that grief can look many different ways. Often we think about grief in it's in a box of, if you haven't experienced a death, then you don't know what grief is like. And in reality, grief is all over, and you can experience grief for many different reasons, and education is the way, I think, to normalize that and destigmatize that in our community.